Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bryan Reynolds here. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one outside, and the count's full. Grounds one to short. Oh, nice play. The throw. And they get the out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and our pitcher tonight, Roki Sasaki.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing.
That's out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie brings it in. 1 away. Bryan Reynolds now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
In the dirt, blocked. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. And that misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A 3-run homer. It's 3-0. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. First pitch, not close. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill under it. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Top of the second, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Gallen back to work. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed foul. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom. Dansby Swanson stands in.
For Chicago, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
7 o'clock.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one hit the knees for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Matlock wheels and deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And Swanson is set down. And now batting Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 2-0. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Just missed. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Ozuna sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing called strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. But Brian Reynolds here. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses. Struck him. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Ground ball right side. Mateo. Over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player. And every one of those 5 tools was elite. That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And here is Isaac Paredes. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. On to first, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Trout is there. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Here's Marcell. Ozuna. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. Paul Goldschmidt now. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
That's down and in.
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strikes him out. Went with the sweep. Back here at Daikin Park, Swanson digs in. Matlock back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That one in there to Mike Trout. Hit in the air, center field. Reynolds sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Not even close there. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me.
0-1.
He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Just. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And the righty deals. With the sweeper.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ryan Reynolds digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. That one just misses. Full count, 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially
1-1.
playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 so far. Now he breaks his bat.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Pinch hitter coming on. Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Gratterol is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.